All right, I have another update for you on the rainfall totals for the storm because they updated them, and I'm going to go over that with you right now because the last one that was available was this morning. So this is the final update here, 5:50 p.m., December 14, 2019, on these rainfall totals that we had. And once again, Connecticut really got pounded along with Long Island, 2.67 inches, 2.50 at Westport, Bridgeport. Coastal Connecticut, Eastern Connecticut really got hammered. Middlesex County, which is even further east, 3.16 inches. Clinton, 2.6. I don't know these towns in Connecticut too well. New Haven County, I know Milford, 3.06 inches. So, again, they got a lot, over 3 inches of rain. 2.85 in Madison Center, New Haven, 2.67. East Haven, 2.65. New Haven Airport, 2.59. New London County also got a lot. New Jersey, not quite as much, but still a 2-inch amount in Wyckoff. Not as much in New Jersey. And Passaic still got, even some area, Ringwood got 2.36 inches. Let's look now at New York, because we really got hit very hard with this rain last night into this morning. Sheepshead Bay, 2.41, 2.13 in 3 Northwest Brooklyn. And here we go again with Nassau County. Woodbury, 3.49. So it looks like the northern part of the town on Oyster Bay really got hit very hard. Locust Valley, 3.43 inches. Southeast Albertson, 3.22 inches. That's not too far away from here. Muttontown, 3.08 inches. Carl Place, 2.9 inches. So pretty much 2.98 inches. Almost 3 inches right here in Mineola. Carl Place is the town right next to us. So a little less here. North Merrick, 2.27 on the South Shore. Westbury, 2.22. But you notice everybody got over 2 inches. In New York, in Manhattan, 2.11 inch report. Central Park, 1.96. Queens, Belrose, 3.02 inches. JFK Airport, 2.77 inches. LaGuardia Airport, 2.11 inches. And Suffolk County also pounded. Again, Centerport, 3.16 inches, and a 3.13, over 3 inches in Centerport, which is on the northwestern Suffolk County. Lake Ronkonkoma at 2.98, Terryville 2.94, Northport 2.88 inches, Shirley Airport 2.58 inches, Dix Hills 2.57, Islip Airport ISP 2.57 inches of rain. So it's got to be a record. Port Jefferson Station 2.50. We're going to go over that right now. We're going to go over the Upton 2.37, Ridge in the Pine Barrens 2.18, a little less on the South Shore, 2.03 in West Hampton, and way out east maybe a little less, but these readings were as of this morning. They might be higher now. So we just got pounded with rain. We just got absolutely pounded with it. A lot of people were just understating how bad the storm was going to be. And I realized, you just have to look in there and see. I don't understand why these storms keep getting understated. I think there's just some kind of, certain demographic just wants to pretend this isn't happening, and then the media gears to them. So right now, we'll just take a look at the current conditions. It's still warm out there. Still 50 degrees. West wind at 18, gusting to 28. So still quite warm at Farmingdale. Still dealing with this warmth. So let's go look at the climate now, because we're gonna look at this right now and see what does this do. I wonder if we can get a map or a plot of rainfall. Probably not. So let's go ahead and look at the daily climate report here. All right. So I want to look at a couple of things here as far as records go. So we're gonna look at Islip. So rainfall, this is the amount of rainfall today, 1.61. Oh, they came so close to breaking the record for 1.62 in 1977. Now this doesn't include before midnight, so that's why for the whole storm, this is just what fell today, and then a lot of rain fell before midnight. So month to date, we're at 5.78, way above normal. We're only supposed to see 1.94 inches of rain at this time. So I'm curious to see what the record is for Islip as far as the record amount of rainfall. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a monthly weather summary for Islip, and we're going to go back to, if we can go back to December. So we're going to go back to December of last year. and we're going to take a look at what the record amount of rainfall was for December at Islip. So let's see if they should have a record listed here. I'm really curious. So the record was 8.91. So we could wind up breaking that. So 8.91 is the record. And if we look at, again, the daily for Islip, so 8.91 is the record. And if we look at the daily, we're up to 5.71. So really, we only need 3 more inches of rain. And the month, we're barely halfway through the month. So we could wind up getting close to that record. I'm curious to see what the records are at JFK, too. So let's see JFK as well with the rainfall. So JFK, they did break a record today. So the rainfall was 1.62 at JFK. 1.13 was the old record in 2003. And you got to remember, JFK is an older site. So since we have 5.88 inches of rain at JFK. So let's see what the record rainfall was for JFK as far as, so we're going to again go back to that monthly weather summary, look at JFK, go to archive data, go to December, and see what the wettest December was on record for JFK. So let's go take a look at that right now. So let's see. The record was 7.04. That was set in 2014. There's a good chance we're going to break that. So, yeah, I think these records are definitely in jeopardy for rainfall, possibly the wettest December on record in our area, which is quite something to see. So let's take a look at I wonder if this is having an effect on the rivers and lakes. Let's take a look and see if any of them are at flood stage or not. We're going to take a little look at that and see. We do have some that are in the red. All right, so here's one. Housatonic is in a flood stage. So if we go here we go. Housatonic is in a flood stage. It got to not a minor flood stage, and that's not surprising considering. And there's a flood warning for that river. So not surprising that we have all these rivers that are high. All the ones that are in orange are experiencing minor flooding, and they could go up a little higher than that. So have to keep an eye on that. Unfortunately we don't have too many gauges on Long Island for flooding, but yeah, quite a lot of rain. Let's see. So this is a Doppler estimate of the rain that fell. All right, so here you go. This is actually a nice little thing. All right, this is a nice little Doppler estimate. So you can see Long Island, well over 2 inches in some areas that were closer to 3 inches or above 3 inches. Yeah, that's very... Got to observe precip. Let's see if we can get a map of the observation. I'm curious to see. All right, so this was the observed for the day. So you can see here. I know it's a little hard to see. But you can see the soaking that the whole East Coast got. Look at this. And it goes all the way from the Gulf all the way up into the whole East Coast just got soaked. This moisture literally came from the tropics and went all the way up the East Coast. That's quite something to see. So that'll wrap up this update. I don't want to make it too long of an update, but and we have another storm on the way for Tuesday. I'm telling you, I think we're going to break the record for wettest December. If we don't break it, we're certainly going to come close, because we're only halfway through the month, and all we need is 2 to 3 more inches of rain, and we break the record. So, or snow. So any kind of precipitation will put us over the record. So with that wraps up this update. Take care and have a good night.